All right, I think streaming is fine. Uh, um, I think it's okay. We're good. So let's interact. So great people, I'm just doing some sound check here and there. Yes, doing some sound check to make sure that we are good and we are going on together. Um, make sure that everything is okay and running pretty cool. Mm, I want just to be able to know if my thing is running pretty. I don't know why is it has YouTube crashed or something. Uh, I have to be sure what I'm doing if you're live. So I want us to take note and be able to know if you're doing well. Mm-hmm. Why is my time saying 6:38 p.m.? It's not 6:38. I think I'm having a problem. It's currently about 11:24. So uh, I want to believe that all is well and fine from that end. From my end, I think we are good. I want to believe from where you are watching me from, everything is okay, everything is cool, and maybe we are good to go. Can I show that I'm live? Yeah, I think I'm live. Let me see if there's enough sound. Just getting to like the sound. Hello, hello. I think you're good. So let us continue. Be able to get there later on and see what happened there. I'm having some bugging there. But okay, so anyway, that's good. So let us go straight into our chart and be able to see what happened. Um, we see what's happening on the chart. We see where we are. We see what we've been having. over the week. I started this series just to help you maybe be able to maneuver through your trading if you're having any problems when it comes to trading, identifying entries. So this one is not an educational video, but just an insight video, just getting to know the insights of how I trade, how I personally trade. And we've been taking trades together. We've been going through some of my pairs together, and I believe you've had a great way. It was 3 hours. I broke it down into one and a half, one and a half. The first half we did on Tuesday. The better second half we did it yesterday. And today we want to see the recap of the things, and you will also be able to see if you can get an entry and utilize. So as per yesterday, I had analyzed probably all of my trading pairs, all of my trading pairs. Let me show you. So this is my first quarter trading journey. This is a trading calendar. You can see April week 1. By the end of April week 1, I had analyzed uh, almost all of my trading pairs, knowing how they behave and what they do. So we were able to take few trades on some that we got entries. That's from Tuesday and yesterday. And maybe perhaps if you get entries on some today, we'll be able still to take them, to take the entries and what have you. So let me start with AUDCHF. This is a pair that we had an analysis on Tuesday, and we analyzed the pair and we took our entry here. Clearly here, you can see the pair rallied up to about 4.46%. So yes, our target was here, but 4.46%, it was so crazy for someone to not have collected their profit. 4 point, imagine if you're risking 5% or if you're risking 1% in a $5,000 account, this one was a pretty almost $200 for you. Okay, so this was our first trade, which actually rallied towards our zone, and we were able to collect few things thereabout. So I'd come here and say I take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and come to this pair. And see this analysis we had on this particular pair. So we had our entry, and this one is our outcome. Gonna update here outcome and just say it has been a win. It has been a win. It has been a win. We got 4%. Got 4%. Now you might ask yourself, you might be asking, why are you saying it's a win, and yet we see the trade coming to hit your stop loss? Now, as a good trader, you know that how to manage your trade. As this trade was running, there's no way a trade can go above 3% RR, and you're still not, you've not taken your partials. All right. Meaning when my trade goes past 3R, actually when it goes to 3R, I'm at break even. If it goes past 3R, then I'm taking most of my partials. So this trade coming to that particular level, to say it's a winner. I cannot say it's a loser at that time, because trade will not continue in a direction forever. Okay, you have to know when to exit. So that was a perfect timing for me to leave the market, and it was a 4%. It was a 4% trade. However, we'll continue today with this analysis and see what we have for today. So once I have updated that there, I know what happened. I can come and continue to see what are the possible now uh, directions for this trade after that one has played out. I can clearly see in my 4 hour setup. I think few things has now been violated. Now we are now doing so long a liquidity level becomes a correct break of structure. some break because price came, broke, closed below, and perhaps you're waiting to see maybe price retracing to a fair value gap here or something here before taking more sales. That one will be the maybe idea for today's trade on this pair. So for this pair, I've seen a break of structure, price closing below. Now we are going maybe to go bullish, sorry, bearish, and maybe the daily time frame. Is there any region we are eyeing maybe price to come and take? Oh yeah, we might be eyeing maybe this particular region below here. This is where price might want to come to. Not confirmed yet, but from the what the price telling us. Okay, so this bearish engulfing here, we might want to see a perhaps a small retest. Might want to see a retest. Might want to see a small retest. No into a zone here, then probably take more now steps coming maybe targeting this zone. Okay, yeah, so that's how we do it. But however, we wait to see how price will do. Okay, wait to see how price will do. So as it stands, that one is my continuation analysis for this pair. So I'd come here and say for this pair, uh, come here and say it is 4 hour continuation. This is what I'm continuing to see in this pretty particular pair. All right. I want you to see when taking a trades, things can happen and the way you are seeing the market can change. So in this case, I'm likely to see that now price is not coming to react to these particular zones as it stands right now. Price has taken the sell side liquidity here, close below, coming almost for the buy side liquidity, and now it's coming down. And see this particular movement. Although this you can see how price came with this weaking out the almost buy side liquidity that has been residing over this highs there without the wicks. Okay, so that was our draw of liquidity. It has not been perfectly taken, but to some extent it has been almost silenced. Okay, yeah, so you might see price coming down in future. When you go to our next pair, which has been OC dollar, this pair, if you remember what I said, we are supposed to wait for the price to come to this particular zone here and see how price would react in that exact zone. Now, this pair we didn't take a trade. Why? Because there was no candle close that was actually favoring us in that particular time. So I didn't ask you to take that trade. But let us see its continuation. There is no outcome because we didn't take the trade. So let us just see its continuation analysis on 4 hour. If there are any changes, if our setup is still valid for today. So I come here, I go to OC dollar. It is OC dollar, OC dollar. So when I go to 4 hour time frame, I see this pair has been very funny in a way, hands down. Why? Um, with a break of structure here in the 4 hour time frame, with a market structure shift. So this one was a downtrend. We're expecting price. This one was a failed swing. The failed swing here. Then we had buy side liquidity here. Buy side liquidity. This is buy side liquidity. Look at us what has happened with the buy side liquidity. Price swept sell side liquidity. It's coming now to sweep buy side liquidity, and I think this one was influenced by what the tariffs that were there yesterday as a Trump. So looking at this particular pair, perhaps the pair now wants to go and complete. You can see after sweeping the sell liquidity price closed below, showing maybe probably indication that it's coming down, but quickly reversed from this particular point. I think there's an order block here from this area of order flow where price has reacted, and it's not maybe coming down to the draw of liquidity. So price might be willing to come back to get liquidity here. So this one here might become my next draw of liquidity. This zone here over here, this zone over here is what I might now be looking as my next draw of liquidity because of what the price is coming. Price swept, buy the liquidity, came down and still coming to the same particular point. All right, with my favorite pattern. You can see this pattern is here. The favorite pattern. So you might be expecting something like a pullback, maybe to this zone before coming to get our liquidity over here. This is what maybe perhaps we might want to see in the long run playing out. All right. Yeah, so then becomes my next draw of liquidity. Yeah, my next draw of liquidity, where price might be going. Okay, the price might be going to this high here, and as you can see, it's a good distance. It's about 70 pips, but if we get our entry pretty clear, you can be able to get about 90 pips. So we are hopeful that as price moving, can see creating a very serious demand zone here, a very serious demand zone here. It's a very big one, a very big demand zone here. Want to reduce the opacity a little bit. I see price has if behind a very big demand zone in this 4 hour. I see the forward closing and my time is more PM. It's about 11. It's about 11. It's about 11:39. So you can see we're just 20 minutes to go to the 12th mark. So you can see sell side has been swept. All of this one has been swept. Now price is coming back to the zone, to the range. So the range market over almost here. You want to see price closing above the zone in our 4 hour time frame. Maybe completely come a lot. It might not come to the zone here, but we want it to come here so we can take our trade from there. All right, might be a very good trade per se. So if we take our trade, our buy position from above this particular point, you can see we'd have a good edge. Stop loss will just be maybe just above there. You can have our TP there. Let's see. I'm giving you trades that are even not 3, 4 RR. All right. So this one is our continuation trade on that one, but be able to see maybe in a few, keeping an eye onto it and see what happens to that exact particular trade. So it's going to look at it and see if we're going to add it. Our weekly target, it's 10%. We have already 4% for this week, so it's doable. We have already 8%. I mean, not even 8, about 9% already for this week. So only 10%, and we've had only two trading days. It means even can do more than that. Can do more than that. The thing is just patience, learning the skill, and getting it right. So that's what might be able to see. Now, this pair, I like it. I like contrasting it with NZDUSD. Let's just see NZDUSD. You get shows the same thing. Here you can see in your 4 hour time frame, in the 4 hour time frame, with a break of structure here, break of structure, so now in an uptrend, a very clean uptrend. Let me mark it. So this is a break of structure there, break of structure, and if you're going to use Fibonacci maybe to measure our retracement, Fibonacci measure the retracement. Look where the price retraced to the OTE, because the OTE is just about here. This is where we have the OTE. So technically, price it retraced to a very good particular point, which is our OTE, taking us sweeping away this sell side liquidity over here, sweeping this sell side liquidity, sell side, sell side liquidity, right? Okay, and now all of this one has been swept, liquidity over there. So what happens? And now price is moving extremely up. Now, even passing, this one is my point of interest where price came down. This one, my the neckline of my M pattern. You can see how price reacted there yesterday. Shuka chini mbio sana. So now that we've taken that, I'm now interested. All this has been swept up, so this one can become my an order block just almost above this particular point here. So if I put a line here, or just a small mark, just mark this top part of the order block. Since there is nothing left per se, what an order block from this side, this is the move. Then I get a small retracement. I'd want to see a small retracement, maybe to the fair value gap, or maybe price can come here to correct it, then move to this zone. So what do we get? Long position, we get almost the same thing. Get almost the same thing, same R4. So that one is a very good trade, but we want to see price coming back. Remember, if price does not come back, we are not taking the trade. It's not a matter of life and death, right? This trade was good when it was here. I think it was very good when it was here. I don't know why I was seeing different things yesterday, but I think this one could have shown us a very clear picture. It was a very good trade while it was here, reacting from this small order flow area. Would have taken it here, but it's okay, no problem. Even the matches are now being taken, and closing above is a very good sign for us to continue with the trend. Take this here. So that one I don't count that trade because they are the same thing. This one and that one, they are almost the same thing. So I'll not take both of them. I'll just take one. So where the price is currently, it is untradable. You don't trade where it is right now. It's like cutting a falling knife. Card CHF. This was a very interesting pair. Again, we're looking forward to buy. Let's see what happens. We didn't take a trade here. We didn't take the trade because I think we're waiting for the price to do a little bit of retracement, but let's see how it behaved. Let us see how this pair behaved. Where's card CHF? Card CHF is right here. Clearly you can see price ran to our TP. Price ran to our TP, and if you be very careful, price first of all, there was a request. If you look at this particular case here, we're waiting for the price at least. I say we're waiting for the price to retrace to this neckline here, maybe before hitting an entry. If you look here, this is our neckline. This is our neckline. Maybe I will go to a 1 hour so we can see it clearly. This is the same neckline here. You can see when the price came to the neckline here, what happens? It rushed to the almost to the TP before coming back down. Why did I not take this trade? At the neckline, there was a lot of imbalance. This imbalance was dangerous for me when the price was coming almost to the neckline here. So I waited a little bit to see what's going to happen. So this move here, this was the news. I think there was a fundamental. You remember Trump tariffs, so big and rush to the news. So if not for this particular news, maybe we could have seen a very good moving back to our neckline and going to our TP. So this was a good trade. I say it was a trade that actually respected the mini because it came back to the neckline. As I say, cleared the imbalance even up to this point. And see, cleared almost 70% of the imbalance here and rushed to the TP. But now what happens? It was a news event. So the news hastened the price. So at that particular condition, I could not take a trade. Okay. But anyway, it actually followed our thing, our system, and that is it. At times, not all trades are worth entries. You can see it was a very good trade. It was a very good trade if I'm going to show you, but I'll not count this. If you're taking a trade maybe from the neckline, as I said, you can see when it was triggered, your sell was triggered, and got a 3:23 risk to reward ratio, which was a good one. But anyway, we did not enter the trade because of the news. The news affected the trade. So that was another successful story of a trade. Successful story of a trade that we've had. But all the same, now that it has played out, this one ceases to be a draw of liquidity because price came to it. So where do we look at this market next? Where is our next point of action? Here you can see this was a supply zone here. The price has already reacted from the supply zone that is here. So maybe perhaps might be able to see price coming down. And maybe I want to target this one as my next draw of liquidity. If price is coming down, I'm going to mark this. I will mark this as my next draw of liquidity. So break of structure. I want to come. I want price to come. And see if it has closed below the neckline here, it means we might not be able to see the downward move again. So the next thing I want to see price coming to this level. Just simple understanding how price will move. So this become my next draw of liquidity. So I think the upward move might be over. This is a small, is it what we call it? Flag pattern or something. So maybe this is the upward move. How do I get it clearly? This upward move here. I want to believe maybe it's over. You can see the vertical direction, blah 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 blah. There's a touch, then a touch. Then this equal highs here. So you might want to see probably something like this, a close below superior liquidity, maybe a retest into the zone, something like there, closing any liquidity above it. Then you can take a trade and target here. That's how we trade. We're able to look for short positions on card JP and card CP. And this trade today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday NFT. So these are the trades that must be taken between now and tomorrow 1 p.m. my time. And be able to give us a good, depending on where you're going to pivot, but we may be able to get maybe a 3 or a 4 risk to reward ratio on this particular setup. I think this is a flag. We call it flag or something. Look at that. Not like the other, but it's almost there, isn't it? It's almost something like a flag. Those are trading flags. So that's what I might want to see. I see it was an area of support, so support can easily turn to be resistance. Another confluence in that particular trade in the 4-hour time frame. So that's what we want to see happening in this pair, right? So that is it. I take it. I take a screenshot. I want to take a screenshot and now put on this case. Yeah, looks not good. Let me take a good one. Mhm. So because that was a trade that happened, you can see here we didn't take the trade. I only do the outcome of the trade that we took. So we didn't take this trade, we didn't take it. So I just go to 4 hour continuation. 4 hour their continuation. But I've explained really why the trade was good and why I would have taken the trade. Also, you know why we didn't take the trade. But one I have explained. Now you know why. But the trade was a good one. Now don't look at this as a gambling. You know, gambling is whereby you're having both buy and sell at the same time. You're thinking of buy at the same time you're thinking of selling. So that one is a pure gambling. But this one, you know, at some point the price will be buying, at some point the price will be selling. So yesterday with reasons why we should buy to that level and price bought to the level. Today with reasons why price now is not buying, it's not selling, and we know price gonna sell to that level. Let's go to my next guide, which we did yesterday. I guess yesterday or the other day. I think this is for the other day. Card JPY. Again, this is a pair that we did. We get a draw of liquidity there on the daily time frame. The every reason why price would come to this demand zone and go to the draw of liquidity there. And with our thing on the minute 5, minute 15, price had not come to our PDRA, so that we did not take the trade. I think on Tuesday. Then yesterday when we came back to the market, I think we're expecting this kind of a movement of price coming back, just this price coming back to maybe of liquidity, then take a trade. Now let's be able to see what happened. That's card JPY. When you go to card JPY, and let's see what happened on card JPY. So even if I go to the 15 minutes time frame and see what it marked yesterday, so this is what I marked yesterday. You can check clearly, see XX sell-side liquidity there, XX. So I was waiting for the price to come and take this liquidity here and come to my zone here, come back to the zone. Once price is back at the zone, like this one, I've taken this one. I was expecting maybe to this W pattern here to take a buy position and go upside. This W, I was expecting to take a trade from here, perhaps a trade from here after I see my entry confluences and go. You can see price came to that particular zone close below, and maybe this is the last break of structure here. We are having that one. Now let me go to the 4 and tell you why I feel suspicious of this trade. Price has come back now as to the demand zone in the 4 time frame, and clearly you know, we have to see what price is telling us. We were in an uptrend. So let me just take away this. We were in a very serious uptrend. Let me now delete this and show you why or what I might be able to say today. Okay, say what I want to say practically today. So we agree that if I mark this as my break of structure, that's not a real break of structure. Why? And clearly see just the weeks that are above the price in the 4 time frame. So the 4 time frame, this is still my valid order block. Price has tapped onto it for the first time. I've cleared it for the first time. We have now price coming to clear the collecting liquidity here. This liquidation here happened here, and now price is showing us some funny characters. Again, collecting liquidity there, closing below it. All right, like that one. This one is in the 4 time frame. So clearly, after we having a bearish close on this pair, something interesting also that I'm trying to look at this particular market is it is this pattern, my pattern that I normally like. And see, price pushed above, below, above, but failed to close above, It's now coming below to this zone here. It's coming to this zone here. So with my experience, anytime price does something like this one, it's normally a very red sign of reversing. Okay, so yeah, I can mark here this neckline here, and maybe see clearly on my 4 hour time frame, on my 1 hour time frame. These are the few moments that I go to 1 hour time frame, maybe to just see if I'm seeing something on the 1 hour time frame. Clearly look at that particular move. We have a whole rejection block here. We have a whole rejection block just above here. All of this rejection block. This is a rejection block. Call it a rejection block. All of this wicking. The wicking here. All of this one is a rejection block. Now, here we have so much uncertainties. Number one, look at this wick. It's wick chini Jew. So, and that M pattern in the 1 hour time frame. So, in 1 hour time frame, we had a complete break of structure here. So H1 BOS, and what was this one in the 1 hour time frame? In 1 hour time frame, this one is H1 MSS. In a 1 hour time frame, we had a complete break of structure here. It to be H1 BOS. If this H1 BOS, market came back to this level here. We have H1 MSS failed to break, so this one becomes a low, the low which is protected, because this is the low that Nini, like that one. But again, price came and broke the structure. It's taking here. So again, H1 MSS not changed character. Yeah, changed character. So coming down here, I think in this market right now there's a lot of things that needs to happen here, which I'm not yet sure. I'm not yet sure of what to say. I'm not yet sure of what to say and what to do in this particular market. If you buy, it's very risky because of the double top that I'm seeing there. So and you can see even the 1 hour is closing. There's some rejections already. There's some signs of rejections from the 1 hour candlestick. So very nice, very nice. I'll just leave it at that particular point. Just leave it at that case so that I don't struggle with it. I don't like over struggling with the market. Yeah. So the 4 hour candlestick has officially closed. And yeah, what a way to be in the market at this particular time. What a joy. So I'll leave it at the particular that. Euro dollar, it's one of the pairs that really denied me opportunities to understand it. Although we had an edge, but I was just suspicious about it. I want to tell you how the edge was. You can see, anytime you are seeing a market structure shift, it was supposed to be bullish. Okay, let me show you. We're supposed to go bullish. Have you seen the pattern? Now, when we had this market structure shift here, we had a break of structure here that I didn't mark because I just assumed you know what is it. Let me mark this one. With this break of structure, all right? That's the break of structure we had. Then we had a market structure shift. Now, coming to which law caused the market structure shift, I'd work with this law here. Using fib, the way I normally do, had come here. And let's see market retrace to our OTE, our OTE. So basically, we could have taken our buy entries here, buy entries almost about this particular point here, and maybe target the fair value gap. We have taken our entries right from about here, targeting somewhere about 90 pips here. But let me tell you why I did not do that. As much as this trade went to my favor, so it went to that analysis. Why did I not enter the trade? Look at what's right. Look at this. This sell side liquidity, there was a lot of them here. It was a red flag. This fair value gap just about here, it could not have really hold depending on what we are having below here. There's a lot of imbalance just below the price. A lot of imbalance. People are trading head and shoulder. Of course, this shoulder, head, shoulder, come to neckline, and you enter. But I want to believe this market was greatly influenced by the tariffs. Were it not for the tariffs which happened, this market, I think, has been greatly boosted by the tariffs. But I want to believe the correct outlook of this market, it was not on a very good point to buy. As much as even my own analysis was telling me to buy, but I couldn't. It was on a slippery slope. It was on a slippery slope. So that's why I didn't bother doing anything about it. And it's fine. It's fine because today it was lucky, but next time that was dangerous. I could not have done something like that. It's dangerous to me and to my system. All right. Yeah. So that one, I think also the same as this one. They almost the same giving or something. Euro card. What do we do? Euro card. Euro card. Yeah, that is our analysis on Euro card. Total is just still there. Nothing much. Nothing much on Euro card. Some pairs they are not yet moved. GBP AUD. We had also yesterday. There's that liquidity that was actually terrifying us, and we came back to say, okay, break a block. This again, that's news, I guess. It really broke above the breaker block and GBP AUD. I think it really played above the breaker block, like nothing happened. Even if you take the breaker block away, you can see clearly we will GBP AUD, and now it's trading above again. Yeah, this is breaker structure. Yeah, so in this case, it failed to come to an init. That is a failed trade, although we didn't take it on no loss. It failed to come to the init here, but it went past the breaker block that is identified, went continued to go upside. Where's the breaker block? I think the breaker block is about here. So it passed below above the breaker block and went to trade above it in that particular level, leaving behind little or no manipulations, so no imbalance, very little imbalance, which again is not a very good thing for me to trade it. All right. So that one again, I don't have much about it. Why? Because can see clearly, if this one is weakening to this case, then the reversal might even turn from this point and continue. But I do not want to trade such like a pair because I'll be buying it very expensive. All right. So that one's for the GBP AUD. Some of these pairs I'm rushing very fast because they didn't have significant move or significant change on our strategy or on our analysis. This one again, going by this one, expecting maybe a small push above and continue to go down. I don't know how to play this card. I think also bought. Now just there, just there. By yeah, just there. Still not there. Nothing to adjust. I don't think there's anything to adjust there. When you go to NSD, what was there on NSD? NSD, that one it was really dropping. I think NSD we didn't have an edge completely. We just left it in our analysis. Let's see if you can be able to see something today. Yeah, it is just there. Uh, get now a break of structure. Look at what it wants to do, coming down to this level here. Yep, still there, still there. It is still just there. Then GJ is a very interesting. Look at what GJ is doing. That was our area of interest. Wanted to react from this particular point, maybe perhaps come down. GJ was greatly affected by the tariffs yesterday. It actually kind of respected our setup, but you can see how the tariff did to us. It skyrocketed to this level here, swept people out. Then now it's the guy is now dropping peacefully. I think GJ, I need to maybe look at something for him. But yeah, my system GJ is becoming unbearable. See, it's becoming unbearable, so I'm about to maybe readjust him or maybe look for something more. So what are my pairs? It means I'm just dying with the Asian pairs. NZDJPY. These are trades that again got us 4%. In two trades, these are trades that can see, although it was castigated by the news, and since the price come to our entry point, which was actually our draw liquidity, once the price comes to that level and take us in. So clearly can see if its sell limits are at the same level, sell limits at the same level, or is not drawing. Yeah, can see exactly at the same level. Our entry was supposed to be about this point here. The trade came, took us into the trade, and hurried very fast to take profit. Still a running trade. So 6 point, but you can see it has given already 4.6. 4 point. If your TP was about here, then you have 4.5 already. I see 4.5. 4.5. And again, this is just a small drawdown that we want to see price coming back to this zone here and perhaps have another entry. So another entry, you can have a re-entry here. If you missed yesterday because of the news thing, I'm giving you another entry, a re-entry. Now with it not now it's not now it's now something like about 4. You are 4%. Giving another re-entry with now a 4%, right? So this one we did. We did so here you got an outcome, and the outcome is that we had a win. We had a win of 4.5%. A win a win of 4.5%. Like putting my win in blues. You know, forex we deal with blues when it comes to win. Why is it not putting blue here? Get a win. Put me color blue now. Yeah, that is the setup. And also looking for a re-entry, aiming another 4%. So it's true, one trade can give even 10%. You can just get one trade, 10%. The week is done, you leave the market, you come next week. right? So another re-entry, perhaps loading. And these are the trades that we analyzed yesterday. We've gone through them today, seeing how they played out, possible adjustments that we need to make, and that is it. So there's only one trade I didn't analyze yesterday, and perhaps I might want to do it today. The only one remaining trade that I don't know why I forgot it. Why is this thing keeping me giving me this USD JPY? UJ is a nice pair, although sometimes it's just uh, unpredictable over the long time. By the way, that stopped being my favorite pair because it's just behaving like a school going kid. So you know how we do it? Start with the daily, regardless. Ataka to Friday, start the daily, and then this one of the pair to avoid especially because where we are heading. It is almost that time of the month where NFP is out and traders are enjoying their money. Look at that move. Whoa, this pair can easily kill you. Look that, look. What's happening? And you see, UJ, let's see if card JPY is doing this. Also, maybe JPY, NZDJPY. NZDJP is trying. What happened to USD by the way, guys? What really happened to JPY, to USD? Since Trump came, I think, by your own opinion, but I think this pair is becoming weak. Mhm. We broke structure in the daily time frame. We're in a very polite downtrend. We're now reacting from a very key level, an important key level. So if this key level is broken, our next draw of liquidity comes where? Sorry. If this key level is broken, then we are targeting this level now. That's as simple as I'm seeing in the daily time frame. Of course, we didn't react on this with this zone here. But people see price reacting from the zone. What do you see? The daily time frame, price tried to do the thing, it failed, and now we are in a very good um trend line. We mbona unachoraje trend line basi? Ni kitambo nikitumia trend lines. Eh? By using trend lines. Sometimes I just use them to see few things here and there. Hii ni la kuposa. But I think this is what the price is likely to do. It's now at this zone. Ilikuwa imekuja to the same zone. So we might be able to, I don't know, but that is it. That is it. What I don't use these things here. Here we don't use trend lines, bro. But you know, I normally mark the zones that I see useful and I see important. Not all the zones, but all the zones, the only zones that I see important according to what I want to look at the market. So we had a push from here, we had a push to this zone, a little bit above it, a push further down, coming to this again zone here, now coming back here. What do you think of this, guys? Thinking of maybe push and maybe push. Okay, that's my bias. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the long run. But my bias is that we are in a very strong downtrend. In a very strong downtrend. What about 4 hour? 4 hour. Hey, 4 hour was maneno. It was fires. When a very strong downtrend, 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 downtrend. Until here, we got a market structure shift about over this particular place. We got a break on structure here, which has already been turned into another downtrend. This is a market structure shift. This is a market structure shift. This is a break on structure. So here, the only way is to anticipate this move at a small reversal before going down. That's the only thing. That's the only thing many people to anticipate in this market. Small reversal before going down. Nothing else. Just reversal here to maybe this end of this one before going down. Nothing else stands. Although tomorrow news, trade responsibly. This one is a very risky pair. It's a very risky pair. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, I think people are trading trend lines. Able to join up at one. Really broken out. So trend line or flag pattern, people, we already done. Oh, some people are trading flag patterns. They already got their entry. Hey, ouch! The entry was missed because you see, it broke. They their entry somewhere about here. They took their. Oh, is that we missed it? And I think it's gonna happen just yesterday. This one is Thursday. You can see. When was the entry? The entry was on Tuesday. Oh, wait. This was a good trade. Look here. Once the price swept out the market liquidity to this piece here, hey, someone who entered here and a sniper. A sniper. This was a sniper entry. This was a sniper entry. See this is into the play. This one. Salute to the guy who entered here. You know the most people will just give us somewhere here. And they quote this move. Ouch! 5. Hey, we missed this. Okay, I didn't see it. I don't know why. And I don't know why I assumed to analyze this day yesterday. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh my bad. I don't know why, but it's okay. It was a good trade. It was the only trade that I forgot to analyze in our yesterday's class. We could have gotten few things, maybe 4%. So okay, we'll pick up it from here. Happens, it's part of trading. Not all opportunities are yours, but that's my insight for this particular moment. Um, message for this particular moment. Uh, let's see how the day will go. Let's see if we'll be able to get entries for the remaining trade adjustments and see how we're going to end the week. So if you've enjoyed watching this content, you can share the channel for more content. For more content, I'll be coming here live back to back and be able to to update you uh, on anything that perhaps you need. Okay, so that has been me today. So it has been more of recaps of this on these trades, um, and these are the trades for this week. I hope you've had your thing. You had an insight. Remember, this is not a financial advice. It's just an insight. It's not to change your trading style, but perhaps can take one, two, three. I might be wrong. I might be right. According to how I look at the market, according to how I look at the market, according to your system, according to my system, no one of us is right and no one of us is wrong. So you just take what is good for you, what is not fitting you, you can as well as leave it. All right. So having said that, we can now be able to meet in the next video. Enjoy the profits. You're making profits. Tomorrow is NFP. Remember to trade responsibly. Trade responsibly. Don't be caught as a victim.